I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Melinda Cook.
Here.
Kevin McElwain.
Here.
Joy Sellers.
Here.
Patrick Sellers.
Here.
Kathy Altensee is absent.
Yes. But we do have a quorum. Okay, trustees, the first order of business is the approval of minutes for the July 19th, 2021 meeting. I need a motion and a second, please.
Second. Oh, yeah.
So moved.
Second.
McElwain, second by Sellers. Please take a look at the minutes if you haven't done so already. Are there any questions or comments or concerns about the minutes?
No, I don't have any.
All righty, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries aye for me as well, so, yeah. The next order of business
sorry, Kelvin.
is the approval of bills payable. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by McElwain. Please take a look at bills payable. Yes.
I feel like I wish, there's a lot of Spigot Networks gets a lot of business in the township. Maybe if that was a specified line, like budget or something, just so we could maybe see that, what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to break
Big
out?
picture, like maybe on the budget annually or
Okay.
whatever.
So on the,
That'd be interesting. I'd have to go through all of these, right, to figure that number out otherwise.
no, not exactly. What I can do is, would you like to know how much Spigot has been paid thus far?
Or like maybe on or like last year, for
Okay,
example.
okay.
Might be interesting.
What I'll do is, I'll have Liz break out, how much Spigot was paid, year before last and last year. So go to, what is it, 2021? Go back to 19, 20, and 21?
Sure.
Or 19 and 20?
And because there is like, sometimes it's for
The assessor's office as well.
assessors here.
But this right here is just for when you guys moved here.
Mm-hmm. They handle all of our IT. If we have any problem with IT, we get a hold of Spigot, so I can do that.
Didn't we used to have two organizations that did that for us? Always been just Spigot.
So I can definitely get that for the next meeting. What I will also do, I'll get it for the next meeting, but I will also, once Liz gives me the information, I will send it to each board member. Then we will come back to this question at the next meeting so I can explain to the public and have it all on public record.
I'd like clarification from Melinda. Do you want it 19, 20, and what they've spent for 21, or just 19 and 20?
All?
I think 19
Yeah.
and 20 and then what they
spent
spent
for
so
21.
far.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll be
Year
That's
to
what
date.
I just wanted clarification for the
Year to date
minutes.
for 21. Year to date for 21.
Okay.
So yeah, we can do that.
Your nails are pretty, Barbara.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any questions on claims and demands?
Nope, I don't have any besides
Madam
that.
Clerk, please call the roll.
Cook,
Yes.
McElwain,
Yes.
Sellers,
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Motion passes. The next order of business is the approval of the grants for the Veteran Assistance Commission. I think we already had a motion on the floor, and we postponed it to this meeting,
No,
right?
we had a motion, then we amended that motion to take out the veterans assistance,
Right.
and then we just moved it to postpone it. to
Right,
today.
right, so
So
we-
we do need a motion to
Okay.
approve the VAC.
I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Question, so was there an increase in?
Hold on.
Oh, okay, let's go. All right.
Hold on, it's coming. Hold on 1 second. There you go.
Got ahead of you?
Yeah, a little bit ahead of
Let him handle his business.
we get I talked to Marna, and I had her to I told her what we would like to do, and she sent me something today, a write-up today about what they would like to do with the funds. She said, thank you for considering the Veteran Assistance Commission of Stevens County, VACSC, for a grant. Our VACSC veterans van service will be in need of a new van in the near future. A grant from Freeport Township would be invaluable in purchasing a new vehicle and also in maintaining the 3 vehicles we currently have. Funds could also go towards the tablets our drivers use for receiving and logging trip information. Thanks for the continued support of our organization. So those are the things that they could really use assistance on. Their van service is amazing. They do a great job. They go Freeport, Milwaukee, Madison, Chicago, Rockford. They go all, and they're usually going someplace every single day. So that van service is pretty much invaluable to our veterans and to our community. So you had a question, Trustee Malcolm?
Yeah, so is this a description of what this 25,000 is going towards, or is this like a grease in the scales for a request for additional funding?
What I told them was, based off of our conversation that we had, that our board would like to increase if we can. If you guys could use an increase, we would like to increase it, and to give us a write-up as to what you would use that increase for. Now, 25,000 they're happy with, but if they got more, they'd be happy with that as well. So this is the write-up that they gave me. So it's up to the board. Whatever you guys decide to do. They said, just please don't take the 25,000 off the table. They'll take that.
No.
They'll take that too. But if they can get more, they would like to have more.
So altogether they have 3 vehicles right now,
Right. Yes. Right now.
and they would like to get another one.
No.
What?
They have 3 vehicles now. One is going bad.
Oh, okay.
One is going off.
So they only need 3 vehicles?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Now, a question.
yes.
In those 3 vehicles, are they all the big vans?
They're all vans that they're like,
How many passengers do you know?
I don't know,
Okay.
16, I think, if I'm not
Oh, okay.
mistaken. So it's a pretty large size van.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like the Preston City Transit
Yeah.
truck-like van. No,
Right.
it's just a regular, I think, 16 passenger van, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
And so,
Okay.
Do they take full loads of people
Yeah, that's
in
what I was
that?
sometimes they do, and if only one call, they'll take that one.
But that's what I guess that's what I was asking. You know, to put a van that big and stuff just for 1 or 2 or 3 people, do they have something smaller?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've seen
That's what-
they have one like an SUV,
Okay.
like
Oh,
my
okay.
van.
Okay.
Like what
Oh,
they have.
okay.
It's they do have one similar to that.
Okay, well that's great. I can. How much more would we want to give them?
That's up to the board. It's whatever you guys decide.
How much can you afford?
Yeah.
Can we afford to buy a whole van for them? I don't know about that. But if we can help them, at least either keep the 2 they have in commission, or and keep them going, or help with a payment towards another one, that would help. So anything that we give them would help. So
I know, you know what we did when we helped the Boys and Girls Club and whatever the name of that group, and you and we gave them what we did and said that we would look to do it again. Is there a way that we can do this to help them get the van? Maybe maybe they can get a deal and get the van, and then next year we help them again. We maybe half now and then, or I
Well,
don't know. If it's in dire need.
right. Well, the van is still running now. For how long, we don't know.
Right.
What Marna explained to me, whatever we give them would help them a lot. So if my goal is to, as long as I'm supervisor of township, and we are in the financial shape to help. We're going to help the VACSC. So if we give them 30,000, 40,000, 25,000 this year, my goal is to give them money next year too, to help maintain their service
Right.
that they're giving our veterans. So whatever the board decides to give is what we will give. So that's where our collective minds are going to come into play.
Okay.
Oh, cool, man.
No, I have nothing.
Oh.
Go ahead.
What I would propose is maybe approving the 25,000 that they kind of requested already, so we can get that approved and to them.
Okay.
And then before we look at the extra, maybe next meeting, we can kind of get a feel for where we're at budget-wise in terms of, like, feasibly, like how much of a bucket is there for giving at this point in the year, and then maybe balance that with what typically will come in, because we don't want to give them extra and then shortchange something that we normally fund later on. Like right now, I'm just having a hard time thinking like, what
Right.
would that dollar amount be right now?
Right.
You
That's
know?
that's the question. What would the dollar amount be?
Yeah. So maybe that information it might help. better.
Right. So I will talk with Liz a little more. Could we afford to give them $40,000? Yes, we could. Did we budget that much in grants? That's going to be the question. Let me see here real quick.
My other question would be also, while you're looking, is maybe have Marna give you a kind of layout of what
Trustees,
looking and might want to get a van?
let me stop you.
Okay.
We have 170,000 we budgeted for grants. We've expended 90,000.
Oh, we got enough.
53% of that budget left. If we decide to go the route to where we approve the 25,000, like Trustee McElwain said, they can give us an amount that they desperately need to
move this forward.
either move the van, either get the van fixed, or get new tablets, or help with a down payment for a new van. That we can go from there.
Right.
What do you guys think
Yeah,
about that?
that's what I like. Yes,
Okay.
they give us a printout.
Does that fiscal year goes from January to January or June?
No. We go from
May to June.
May to June.
May to
So
June.
May 1
Through April 30th.
to April 30th. Yes.
So that remaining has to go until May next year then?
Well, I don't plan on giving any more grants out.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
So
See,
We do one time a year.
yes,
Yeah.
and the grants
Okay.
that we have, I'm sorry, Trustee, go ahead.
No, continue.
The grants that we have listed in that grant packet, those are the ones that I planned on giving.
Okay,
I don't foresee giving
Okay.
any more.
all right.
So, yes, Trustee Cook.
What about emergency assistance? Because that was like a big part last year of our grant funding.
We have our disaster relief line as well. So if something happens to where it's an emergency, we can also use from that line as well. We will have grant fund money left over. So if there is something that let's say that we're passionate about and we want to help, we can possibly do it out of there for as far as grants go. But we do have our emergency disaster relief line as well.
I guess that's what one of my questions that I wrote down when it came to trustees. I'll just go and say it now. Was I know that bill was over. What was it? What is this? What month is this?
It's August.
It's August.
Almost at April. August 1st. It was paying the people's rent. Would that come up on us? But if that's families and stuff, we don't do that, right?
Well, you still have to qualify for township service.
Right. Okay. That's what I was just asking.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, there's other organizations in town that are actually helping with back rent for
okay.
12 months and then
okay.
paying ahead for 4 months as well. So there's organizations that are out there that are doing
Okay.
that as well.
Well,
So
that's okay. Good.
yeah. Trustees, any more questions, comments, concerns?
Nope, just get us the information back.
Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're going to approve the grant for $25,000 for the VACSC. And then I will get a hold of Marna and see what else they need above that. And we may have to do another
Grant agreement,
grant agreement.
supplemental.
I make a
Okay.
motion that we vote on giving the VAC the 25.
We already have a motion
Oh,
and a
okay.
second.
Okay,
We have a motion and a second to approve the grants for VAC.
okay.
And do we need an amendment to the motion to include the 25,000,
No,
Mike?
it was 25,000.
It was
It
25,000
was
to begin
already,
with.
so, okay, so we just
Am I
need to
correct on
approve.
that?
Yes, you're right.
Yep, so we just need to approve that amount then, so that's what she said, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what she said. So, with that being said, Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Okay. Cook,
Yes.
McElwain.
Yes.
Sellers.
Yes.
Sellers.
Aye.
Okay.
Motion carries. Thank you so very much. The next order of business is Supervisor's Report. And I'm going to pass out our second installment from the,
Thank you.
property tax disbursements. So, there you go.
Thank you.
Barb, you can have that. I'm gonna handle some of it,
wow.
trustee.
You have to get your font a little bigger or something.
Get some glasses, get some glasses, get some glasses, get some glasses.
Yes, at least 2 notches.
Get some glasses, get some glasses,
This
get some
one.
glasses.
Reading glasses.
Yeah, get some
Oh,
glasses,
yeah,
get
wasn't
some
that,
glasses.
come on, now, that was
Like a
ridiculous.
7.
Yeah, get some
Yeah,
glasses,
come on,
get some
that was
glasses, get-
ridiculous, wasn't
Hey,
it?
look, hey,
4 eyes.
glasses.
Okay.
Get some glasses. All right. I really don't have much to report on. Like Trustee Seller said, the eviction moratorium has been lifted. And if I'm not mistaken, based off of what I read, I guess you can send the eviction letters out, but I'm thinking that they won't start with any eviction, I think, till the end of the month. If I'm not mistaken, am I correct in my assumptions, Mike?
Well, it depends when the court order is entered.
Okay.
The ban ended on July 31st for law enforcement.
Okay.
But today I saw on the news that the president signed an executive order to extend it.
But I think that only applies to facilities that are funded in part with federal funds.
With federal funds.
It doesn't apply to private property. At least that's how it's always applied in the past.
Well, was the moratorium before for private properties?
Yes, but that was through the state.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, trustees, that's all I have. Next order of business, the assessor report. The assessor isn't here, so she has nothing to report. Next order of business, trustees report. Trustees, anything?
I gave all mine.
No? Okay. Next order of business, public comments. Any public comments? No? Okay. Any other business to come before the town?
The only thing I want to say that the next meeting, Kathy Altonsi is going to take my place taking minutes. I won't be here.
Okay.
Vacation,
Well, I'm judging a dog show in Wisconsin.
All right. Okay. All righty. With that being said, Attorney Phillips.
nothing.
No, nothing? Okay. With that being said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn until Monday, August 16th at 4:30 p.m. here at the 524 West Stevens Street Building, Suite 310.
What year?
2021, I said.
He did-
So,
So moved.
Second.
all righty. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.